And now it's time for something completely different. This is a Jakks Pacific Pac-Man plug-and-play from 2008. This thing has seen everything. I remember getting this from Target way back when, and I hooked it up to my TV at home and would play this for hours. I even took it with me to my beach house with my little portable TV. But usually, this thing is hooked up to my big TV in my room. Not anymore because of the Wii, but whatever. I wanted to make a video about this thing because you never see these reviewed. You usually see the rip-off consoles reviewed. But today, we'll review this. Now let's take a look at the console itself. It's got Pac-Man graphics. There's your A button, your B button, your joystick that goes up, down, left, and right, and it twists. More Pac-Man graphics. There's on and off switch, menu button, which looks like a coin slot, which is really neat. And if we flip it over, it says like all of the games on here were copyrighted in 2008, but this actual machine was released in 2009, but whatever. Now enough talk. Let's get this thing hooked up to the TV and let's look at the games that are on it. Alright. Now this TV is old as hell. This thing was made in 2002. And ignore the stickers on it. This used to be mine, so whatever. Alright, let's turn this on. Alright, here's your main menu. Of course, the first thing that it lays its eyes on is Pac-Man, because that's what it came with. Now, I'm going to go over all of the games that come on this. Rapid fire style. But in the menu, you can, like, cycle back and forth between the games, like this. And if you press the menu button while you're in the menu, you can erase your high scores. Of course, I don't want to do that. Now, let's start with the first game. Bosconian. Alright, now, I will go over what each game does and what you do in the game. So let's start with Bosconian. So you are a spaceship, and you have to shoot down the enemy bases. Sounds simple enough, right? Well, it's not as simple as you think, because they're going to be shooting at you. And they got different types of missiles that they will fire. Each level gets harder and harder. Because trust me, at some parts, they have like 1,000,000 bullets flying at you. You can destroy the enemy bases by blowing up the core in the center, or by shooting all of the guns on it. Those little circle things are the guns, so just... yeah, you could shoot them like this. But it's easier to blow up the core. As long as there isn't shit flying at you. But yeah, this is a fun little game. It's not really... you don't really see it talked about too much, because Galaga is like the king of space shooters, but whatever. It's fun. Next up we have Xevious. This is another one of those games that isn't talked about too much. This one really isn't a space shooter per se. More like aliens are invading Earth and you're in a rocket shooting at them. So the A button shoots your guns. You're probably wondering, what does the B button do? Not a lot of games on here utilize the B button, but this one does. You drop bombs. You can hit those buildings down there with the B button. The crosshairs will stay there, indicating you dropped it. Right. Now, of course, this gets harder and harder because there is bullets flying everywhere, just like Bosconian. It's just really freaking hard to get the high score on this. That's why I never really played it too much. It's just really, really hard. Now we have Galaxian. Now, this game would be good on this console if the A button wasn't so freaking slow. With this and Galaga, you need a turbo button. Now, I'll explain what you do. Basically, like every other space shooter ever, shoot the aliens. But do you hear how fast I'm pressing the button, but how slow the response is? Yeah, you need a turbo button for this. Galaga's a little better. It actually fires more, but your thumb still gets very, very sore after playing this for a while. Please, if you're Namco and making more of these plug-and plays, put turbo buttons on them for the love of Pete. Now, basically, like all the other shooters, just shoot. Simple. See? It works. Just hurts your thumb. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's just hard to avoid them. And of course, since this is Galaga, you can do the trick where you let one of your ships get captured and you can get it back later for double guns. Ah, damn it, I missed. I'll get it eventually. Come on, come down. Got it! Yeah! Alright. Now, look how effective this is. Still needs a turbo button, and then I'll be happy. Next up is New Rally X, one of my personal favorites on this. You're a little rally car, collect all the flags while avoiding the red car. And this game has one of my favorite themes. I'll be quiet so you can listen. Isn't that neat? Not a lot of arcade games have, like, actual music. Oh, and you can press the A button to smokescreen the red car. It's always so satisfying doing that. But you gotta be careful, because you have fuel in this game. Your fuel is, like, only, like, a minute long, so use it wisely. Only use the smokescreen if you're screwed. And once you collect all the flags in a level, you win! And more cars and more obstacles will get added as time goes on. Alright, now we're on regular Pac-Man. I don't think I need to explain Pac-Man. But for those that are born in 2010 and up, I will explain to you what Pac-Man is. You're a yellow circle in a maze. You have to eat all the dots while avoiding the ghosts. These glowy orangey things on the side will allow you to eat the ghosts. Like this. But use those sparingly. Pac-Man's hard, by the way. Yeah, it's really hard. But still fun. And addictive. Because it's just so addicting to eat the ghosts. Fuck. Alright, now we have Pac-Man Plus. It's essentially the same as regular Pac-Man, but it goes way faster. Look. Yeah, this one is really hard. Look at that, my high score is only 5,000. But yeah, since it's the same as regular Pac-Man, I won't be playing it for too much longer. Works the same. And the ghosts have new forms when they become edible. It's only difference. Super Pac-Man is a little different. Basically, you eat the keys, which unlock parts of the maze. And there's a new power-up. The Super Pac-Man power-up. This game is just so addictive. But yes, all the other Pac-Man mechanics are in there, so oh my god, they sandwiched me in! But yeah, this one's fun. I can actually play this one without dying. All the time. Come here, bitch! Ha! And when you're Super Pac-Man, you can break down the gates. So, that helps. Alright, Pac-and-Pal. This one's weird. It's kind of like Super Pac-Man where you have to eat things to break the gates down. But this time, you have a female ghost that is going with you. And she will steal the items. Luckily, you can touch her without dying. It's just very hard to maneuver because of the ghosts. Yeah, see? Now, I'll try to get to that new power-up over there, but it's just very freaking hard because of the ghost. Oh, damn it, she has it. Oh, I got it. You could stun the ghost with this. It's just very hard to get. Oh, I actually cleared level 1. Oh, good job, me. Never would have thought I'd be able to do that. Oh yes, Mappy. This game is so much fun, but it's hard. Basically, you're a police mouse going around a mansion recovering stolen objects while avoiding the cats. Problem is, as the levels go on, you'll get more and more cats, and it's just a pain. I love the music in this too, so I'll be quiet. Now, those rainbow flashing doors are useful. If you get a lot of cats behind you, just open it, and they'll be blasted away for extra points. Done. Now, interesting note here, that red cat, he doesn't go after you. He just runs around randomly, hiding behind objects. If you find him behind an object, you'll get extra points. The only thing you really gotta worry about is the cats. See? I got him. Dig Dug. A classic. Pretty much everyone knows how Dig Dug works. But once again, for those who were not born in the early 2000s, I'll explain. Basically, you're this guy named Dig Dug, digging underground, and you have to destroy all the enemies. How? Well, it's a little brutal. You inflate them and make them blow up. Yeah, isn't that cruel? That is a cruel way to die. The little yellow guys are called Puka, and the dragon is named Fygar. Problem is they can phase through walls. Oh, no you don't. Get back here! Get back here! You're not leaving! Ha! It gets harder and harder for each level, just a warning. More monsters will appear. Oh, you can also kill them with falling rocks, but it's kind of hard to get them underneath you. I'll see if I can get Puka out here. Oh, it worked! Yeah, sometimes they can just sandwich you in. There can be multiples in one tunnel. Fygar has flyer breath. So yeah, it's just a hazard. Last game on here is pole position. One of my favorites, and look, there's all my high scores. I can never get above 59,000 for some reason. But this game is basically what it sounds like. First you have the qualifying lap. Basically just race. And after the qualifying round, you have to make, I think it's 4 successful laps, and then it will be a perfect game. But you need to watch out. There's other cars on the track that you can hit. And if you hit them, you'll comedically blow up. I'll just pass the qualifying lap to show you how it works. You also have high and low gears. Alright, what place am I gonna get? Oh, I got position 1 already, wow! You can't even see it lighting up because this TV sucks and it's LCD, what do you expect? And there's dead pixels on the TV too. Alright, now for comedic things, I'll show you what happens if you collide with another car. So I'll catch up to this one over here, and you just blow up. Yeah, you just blow up, isn't that funny? So yeah, this plug and play has a good selection of games. I'll keep you busy. I really love playing New Rally X, though. That one is just so much fun. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. You'll see more reviews in the future, so bye-bye.